Claire Guest. I'm Chief Executive of Cancer and Biodetection Dogs, a new charity. Well, there's a whole load of research that stems back a number of years that shows there's a huge number of ways in which dogs help us and help improve our health. For example, people must know now that when you stroke a dog, it actually lowers your blood pressure, lowers your heart rate, and it helps to release the feel-good hormones in our body. It makes us feel relaxed. There's also been further research that's shown that for people that have had, say, suffered a heart attack, that when they are recovering from a heart attack, their chances of survival are nearly doubled if they own a dog. And this isn't just attributed to walking the dog. This is something to do with the benefits that we get from having a dog and a relationship with the dog in our lives. The charity Cancer and Biodetection Dogs has almost taken this a step further, because we've discovered through anecdotal stories, that stories that pet owners have been telling us, that dogs can actually detect changes in our health by changes in our odour. When we become unwell, we have a slight odour change, and dogs are able to smell this easily. And in fact, it's remarkable now we're training dogs that we haven't noticed this for many, many years. But for example, a dog can smell the odour of cancer. And this is where our first story and our first work came from, looking at whether or not we could train dogs to identify the odour of cancer. But now the story's grown, and we're now able to train dogs to detect changes in blood sugar in diabetic people, and we have an Addison's detection dog. It's a dog trained to detect changes in blood cortisol. So it's just, the potential is vast. We just launched the Sniff for Life appeal. A sniff can save a life, because actually that's what we're all about. And if you were going to summarise it, that is exactly how you do it. Our dogs, the trained dogs, through one sniff, can literally save that person's life. We work with people that are managing conditions where they are in danger of medical emergency daily, and the dogs that are trained to warn them when they need to take medication to prevent emergency admission into hospital. So literally a sniff can save a life. But we have so many people that need these dogs, and we just haven't got the funds or the capacity to do it. So we're launching the appeal to raise awareness of our work, what these fantastic dogs are doing for people, and hopefully to be able to raise funds to train dogs for many others. They can go on our website, which is www.cancerdogs.co.uk, and find out they can get packs that will lead them into Sniff for Life. They can have coffee mornings, they have parties, they can have sponsored walks, all these things, and raise. There's a dog called Sniff that people can win, and we have a teddy game here today, and people are walking around with Sniff the dog. But it is, the campaign Sniff is to teach people about raising awareness, but doing something, jumping out of planes, anything, to try and help us with funding. It's our first year at Crufts with our charity. It's been incredibly exciting, and I have to say, a feeling of great pride. We are supported by volunteers, do so much work for us, and to suddenly be here, and you really feel that you've made it, and the interest from the public's been absolutely fantastic.